This time, it's Alice in Chains Wood. I have actually never heard of this band before until today. My dad queued this up for me.
Because this was something that was highly suggested by you all. Please keep making suggestions in the comments below, because we love tapping down rabbit holes. Now, let's see what this is all about.
You got anything as what this might be about?
I mean, if it's a question mark, like, he's asking the question, would what?
So, friends, grab a drink, grab a snack, and pay attention, because we're going to be listening to Wood from Alice in Chains.
Let's check it out. Here you go, Ma.
Here we go. I'm excited. I'm very excited. This group has been hyped up for me. Let's see where we go. 3, 2, 1.
Like crunchy bass.
Okay.
Sounds like it's gonna be a drum song. Yeah.
Yes. Black and white make everything more dramatic, don't it?
I've heard this.
This is Doc.
Oh man,
That's the sickest comb back I ever seen.
I like his voice.
man, this goes so hard. Fade into the voice. Oh man!
Woo! That was a hell of a finale. That was a hell of a finale. That drummer was cutting up.
Really? That's how the whole thing ends. That's the last song. That's one way. They're not happy with their friend for treating himself like that and taking himself out.
Damn, that escalated quickly. That was really cool. Wow. All right. That ending sold me on the group. You know, the whole, the first like 2 minutes, I was like, all right, I'm liking this. That last like 30 seconds, hit it out of the park. That was awesome.
I'm like, dude, this voice is not, it's almost one of a kind. He got you can feel it. You can feel his voice.
I know a lot of people watching this video have probably been listening to this for over 30 years. Moment of silence for Lane Stanley. Fantastic musician. Let me just say that right fucking now. His voice is fucking
one of a kind.
Amazing.
Even if you don't like it, you have to admit that it's like one of a kind. Not saying I don't like it. I do like it. But like, just moment of silence.
That chord progression.
It brings you right back home, bro.
That right there is the embodiment of grunge.
Yes. 1000%.
Absolutely.
And I feel like that's the hardest Alice in Chains song that I've heard.
It might be.
That was a heavy one.
Damn, man, this sounds way more heavy metal than grunge, right? Am I wrong?
All right, so I do want to bring up some lyrics on this because I think I might know, but... And by the way, this was written by Jerry.
Oh, by Jerry?
Yes.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So he says, "Know me broken by my master. Teach thee on child of love hereafter. Into the flood again. Same old trip, it was back then, so I made a big mistake. Try to see it once, my way. Drifting body, its soul desertion. Flying not yet, quit the notation. In the flood again. Same old trip, but it was back then, so I made a big mistake. Try to see it once, my way."
That almost sounds like a relapse. If you think about it, he's like, oh, I made the mistake again.
But look at it from my point of view.
Yeah, and he's like, it's the same thing that I did last time. But, you know, try to understand why I did it.
I mean,
I don't know for sure that's what it was, but that's what it sounds like.
Yeah.
The song concerns the late lead singer of Mother Love Bone, Andrew Wood, who died of a heroin overdose in 1990. Wood and Wood are homophones. Okay. It is written by Jerry Cantrell and produced by Rick Parashar. Okay. So it was on Dirt. See, Wood was actually talking about heroin, right? Damn.
Into the flood again. Same old trip. It was back then, so I made a big mistake. Try to see it once my way. So when he's saying into the flood again, is he saying like back to drowning? You know, back to the person that I was before I started to make a change. That's what I'm saying with grunge music, man. It's always like, I don't know. Grunge music almost feel like pain music to me, you know? I feel like I really gotta be feeling a certain type of way.
Can you read the last verse, though?
Sure.
Because that was pretty interesting. I want to see if that does change, though.
Okay. Am I wrong? Have I run too far to get home? Have I gone and left you here alone? Am I wrong? Have I run too far to get home? Have I gone and left you here alone? If I would, could you?
Man, that is tough.
Am I wrong? Have I run too far to get home? Have I gone and left you here alone? If I would, could you? That's a freaking mind bender right there.
It is. It is.
I don't know.
I would say it's either a relapse or he left a partner, like a lover or something.
The only thing that's still messing with me a little bit is the name of the song, Would.
Yeah.
Like, well, I guess not. It's like, hey, would you understand if I did this?
Yeah, maybe that's what he was reaching for.
Yes.
Would you understand it if I told you what I did?
Right. Or would you be okay if I said, hey, I'm going to go do this? Or would you be okay if I say, I don't want to do it? The question, bottom line, is just, would.
Would,
yeah. He was wondering if he'd gotten so far into his addiction that he wouldn't be able to get back to the way he used to be before addiction, happy and healthy. It's also like about realizing that they're overdosing. Yeah, that's what I thought when I was listening to it. Yeah, am I wrong? Is this too much? Have I gone too far from home? If I would, could you? If people had given him more help, would he have accepted it? If becoming addicted to heroin happened to him, could it also happen to you too? And that's the end, which is a very negative, crushing, powerful ending, and then it just stops. Very, very dark, powerful music is what this is.
Okay, we need to bring this kind of music back because this is music. This is real music. This is music. We got music this day, but this is music. This is amazing. Purely amazing.
That music, man. It got the poetry to it. The sounds are just electrifying.
And this came out, remember, in 1992. It was a banner year for rock and roll, and this style of music, like grunge, alternative rock, whatever you want to call it. And Guitar World magazine in that year regarded this album as the #1 guitar album of that year. That I'm not going to disagree with either. I don't, not that I know all the other albums, but Jerry's playing was really, really smart and accomplished and technical, but emotional and just right, as far as I'm concerned, with what the songs called for.
Great song. So Alice in Chains just got a lot of bangers then? I did the one Alice in Chains, and I don't think I got back around to him. Nobody ever suggested him again until just now. What's going on? Seems like they got a lot of stuff in the bag, in the rabbit hole.